Howdy, welcome. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. So I can only play a couple of games here. So sorry for the super late start, but I don't have to take the kids in the morning, so I can stay. Man, it might only be one game, but I really want to play at least two. I just finished. I was trying to do the patch notes and the support tier list in one video. That didn't work out very well. It's a super, super long patch, so I just recorded like an hour and 45-minute patch rundown. So I was like, yeah, I can record. I can record all this stuff starting at 11 o'clock or something, and then now it's like 12:40. Um, so I'll have that patch notes video out to you probably mid-afternoon tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, and then I'll see if I can do the tier list for the evening if I can get it done in time. But that might have to be Friday. I do have a full day of conferences. I don't have to take the kids in, which is nice. So I get an extra, like, hour and a half of sleep. But, but I still do have a full day of conferences. But after that, I've just got, like, a little half day of conferences. And the last day is just for makeups. I've only got 4 people, 3 or 4 people scheduled for that. And, I was just like, I'm not doing anything before noon. My last day, the kids are out of town, wife's out of town, I'm staying up. So tomorrow I should be able to stay up a little bit. I'm not sure who to ban. I think Jinx is still OP. I don't know about the other hyperscalers. I'm just gonna ban Jinx.
Ah, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, and I appreciate it, John. I really want to. We'll see how long this game is. Maybe I can do 2 games. I'm only going to get 7 hours of sleep if I stay up till 2. And I really need to work out a little bit more. But I did get a couple hours of sleep. I'm so close to the finish line. I will, like I said, I will do, starting tomorrow, I should be able to do a longer stream. I'm not saying I'm going to necessarily stay up till 4. But I could, if I wanted to. I can at least sleep in. It's just the getting up, messing with the kids that is, I love doing it. I love dropping them off. It's fun. It's great. But it's obviously, for someone that historically has been a night owl, my years in the restaurant, grad school, and just kind of how I've rolled my whole life, it definitely has been a tricky transition. I know. I'm trying to get more sleep, though. I was going on low sleep for a long time, but I try to get 7 or 8 one way or another. Usually that's through 5 hours at night, like a 2-hour nap somewhere. Damn it, our team looks pretty good. I'm gonna, I guess, wait a second. Let me text Jason. Jason probably is still not up, but Jason is on a trip right now, so he won't be able to join until whenever he gets back, Saturday or Sunday or something. Yeah, I've been just reading all this stuff. It's just like says it's not healthy, and especially when I'm trying to work out more, trying to like get in better shape. Um, Sleep is supposed to be pretty important, and I'm just actually tired a lot because I'm getting older and still trying to work out a lot. I think I'm in weight training wise. I think I'm pretty close to the strongest I've ever been. I think I'm probably stronger than I was when I was 24 because my nutrition is better and I'm more consistent working out. My deadlift is higher. Last fall I did deadlift 320 and my record when I was 24 was 315. I haven't tried a single rep max in a minute, but it's probably bigger now. So I'm pretty sure my deadlift is bigger. I don't remember. I don't usually do single rep bench because I don't have a spotter, so it's not worth it to risk it. Usually it's not even worth going single rep max. It's like, I mean, it's cool to know it, but it's obviously the riskiest thing in terms of injuries and stuff like that. So it's really just kind of an ego thing that really doesn't matter too much. But it is nice to see the numbers going up. So I'm in good shape. My cardio is probably not as good as it was. Certainly not when I was running cross country. So I need to step that up. I need to start swimming more, running more. But I think at least from the weight training side, I'm probably on par or marginally better than I was when I'm 24. Which is me, you know, constantly trying to trying to prove that I'm not my age. Dude, I swear, man, if someone just came up and told me, hey, you're 30, like, I would believe them. I have to, like, pause and think and just remember how old I actually am. And then I'm like, what the hell? How am I that old? It's not possible. Oh, Jinx banned? Okay, whatever. Wasn't paying attention. I just do not believe it. Just mentally. But I guess technically, you know, according to my birth certificate, that's what it is. I was gonna say if I could step back into my 30-year-old body, but I'm pretty sure I'm way healthier now than I was. Now, if I step back to my 24-year-old body, I'd, you know, probably be like, all right. This just isn't randomly sore anymore. I've got a little more energy here and there, but okay. I think I'm gonna try out Recon here. Now, like I said, I did record a long video, so if you like podcast style TSP, tier lists, and patch notes that are long as hell, old school, then you're gonna like the 1410. If you don't like that, then I apologize, but it is long as hell. So, super long video tomorrow about all the items and everything. But, this Jack of the All Trades, I really want to try to go for this. Gold per 10 does not trigger this. So, your support item has 3 things, not 4. But if you get your support item plus Mercury Treads, that's 6. I don't believe a single item can give you 4 that you don't already have. I tried to figure it out. Basically, you need 4 of, I think it was Armor, Ability Haste, Flat Mana, AP, plus Healing and Shielding, AD, or Lethality. And like maybe like Pen, like other AD items, what, you know, weird AD stuff. But of the mainstream supports, it's 5 things that are possible, and you need 4 of them. So I don't think you can get it with 1 item, but if you do Frozen Heart plus Dark Seal, you can do it. I'm gonna try Time Warp Tonic. I think. How much are we gonna be getting harassed? Probably a decent amount. I'll try Time Warp Tonic, Jack of All Trades, Cashback, Glacial Augment, Zombie Ward, and Ulti Hunter. You'll sleep to it. That's what I like doing too, honestly. I like some of the, you know, I'll just watch longer videos and just go to sleep. I usually go to sleep to like sneaky medios, like co-streams of games. Now, Glacial is kind of weird in that lane, but other option, Ardent Sensor plus Cloth Armor. So your basic options to trigger it on, you can't get it on 1 item, as far as I know, but you can get it on 1 item and a small component in several ways. So you can do Frozen Heart plus, or you could just do Glacial Buckler or whatever. Glacial Shroud gives you the 3 stats plus Dark Seal or Amp Tome. That'll give it to you. Obviously, full Frozen Heart plus 1 of the other stats. Usually AP is the easiest one. Or you can do Ardent Sensor, which gives you 3 plus Cloth Armor. You have to complete or come pretty close to completing all of the Ardent Sensor. You have to have the 2 major components completed to get the 3 stats. You can do, I think Shirelia's, I believe, has 3 completed Shirelia's. AP, movement speed. And ability haste, yeah. So completed Shirelia's plus cloth armor. What's up, B-Rad? I don't know. It probably still is really good. Guardian. Guardian is still a better rune overall than Glacial Augment. But Jack of all trades, if you trigger it, is insanely powerful. It's like 1,000 gold worth of stats. It's 25 AP plus 10 ability haste. And even just getting boots plus so 48, and it's still healing for the full amount. How much does this heal for? 120. Yeah, it's not fat. Oh my god, dude. Dude, every time you use a potion, it's like 40 extra health early. That's nuts. So yes, Glacial by itself, I don't think is as good as Guardian, especially for personal protection. In a team fight, maybe. If everybody's just standing in the slow and they're getting their damage reduced by 15%. But historically not as good. However, you got to look at all of the runes. And Font of Life just got gutted, in my opinion. It's really bad. One of the major benefits of Font in the past was it helped you trigger Ardent Sensor really easily. Because when you put that debuff on somebody and they got healing from it, when your allies got healing from it, then that spread around the buff really well, so you could easily get all of your teammates in a team fight. I feel like I'm yelling. Maybe I'm. I don't know. I'm getting excited. Try not to yell. You could easily give all of your teammates the buff, but now it's much harder to do that. So Font's been nerfed. Demolisher is still like okay, but not insane. Second Wind is okay, but I mean, dude, that buff to potion is crazy. If you get a refillable now for healing, I think that's better than Second Wind. That's like 3 triggers of Second Wind, or maybe more. So I would say the potion is on par with Second Wind, and Revitalize is still pretty good, but not like totally insane. And so you got to look at the total package. Jack of all trades is insane. 1,000 gold. Early on, it's 500 gold. Off of almost nothing. Like, I think I can trigger it right here. If I had to get a cloth armor. Boom. 10 adaptive force, 5 ability haste.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
500 gold. Yeah, there's a new patch yesterday. Is there singing? I don't hear any singing.
Living the dream. The dream.
I mean, Frozen Heart's probably still pretty good here against Udyr and Irelia. It's a little awkward against, obviously, Zillion. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
You're not getting that cannon on my watch, sweetheart.
Doing the right thing. Boring. I'm way more fun now. I'm gonna go stare in the mirror. Daily affirmation time.
But yeah, it's like it's a total package thing. I need to get mercs. Do I sell this potion? I really don't want to sell the potion, man, because that thing feels really strong.
Woohoo! I feel a fight coming.
Okay, but I'm gonna get this extra ability haste. That's 50 extra gold. Okay, so they changed World Atlas to where it heals you the same amount no matter what. So you don't have to hit cannons anymore. If you hit, because it just gives you a flat like 15 gold no matter what. Whether it's a cannon, a melee, a ranged, it doesn't matter. So you don't have to use it on cannons. It is nice to use it on cannons because it helps push and it makes sure that your ADC doesn't miss it. But you don't have to use it on cannons. So I still try to. But it's not like as big of a deal if you don't.
I only believe in myself.
An enemy has been
Yeah.
slain.
But that is a good heads up. How are they ahead on XP? Oh, because it's pushing into us, probably. Let's see if she steps up or not. Did we get, no, we didn't get the grubs. Solution's pretty strong. I don't know what he's getting. He's getting Collector or something? Maybe he's getting Collector. Well, I can't get a big magic resist. I think it's still probably just Frozen Heart.
Used to be a square. I embrace the dark.
Shit. I thought maybe I could get him out, but...
If you forget my name, just call for the Lord.
Nah, he didn't... Okay, I forgot he didn't have Flash. Actually, I gotta try to... freeze this if I can.
An ally has been slain.
Safety is boring. Let's start a fight. Sometimes we agents of darkness need a break.
Does feel nice. Every time I get another stat, I basically get 50 gold just for the ability haste.
Zaya and I were abandoned on a desolate planet. I realized something. I don't like being alone.
But yeah, I feel like all of this combined is really good. Now, cash back, again, that one's like not amazing. You get 6% back off of your stuff. Here, let me get the something in here. Damn. Yeah, he was just going too hard for the Zillion ult. I think did I misclick and not shield him again? I thought I did, but that was happening to me the other day where it's like, maybe it's getting some old hands. Okay. Damn, they got 5. I guess 5 is not that bad. 4, 6 is the really bad number. Oh, she's getting Scout Slingshot, huh? It's interesting. Now I could just get just an Amp Tome or something.
My cloak is woven from the whispers of starfields.
Or a Dark Seal.
Galaxies, the wind
What's up,
of the
Sam?
seventh moon. Ooh, and it swishes. Swish, swish.
Past 2,000. I know, that's crazy. There's so many ways to just, like, figure out that you're old. Once you start getting a bit older. Of course, I'm not going to think I'm old at all. Like, I'm going to look back if I'm, you know, make it to 60 or 70 or something. Be like, man, I remember
Safe is for nerds.
my 30s and 40s.
Life is way more. Rules.
I meant to think about, like, Fimbulwinter, too. Because that item was looking pretty damn OP. But you'd have to get it early, and I just don't know, like,
Life sucks.
how that is going to interact with, like, Jack of all trades.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Let's be the Emperor.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright, there it is.
I am bad because I'm
25 Adaptive Force and 10 Ability Haste. So, that Amp Tome, you basically you're paying 400 gold for 45, or for an extra 15 ability power. So you're getting like an extra 300 gold off of that.
doing my thing. World's gonna burn. I'm blazing by. Slap that nerd. Darkness?
An enemy has been slain.
I dance to the beat. The beat called dark.
Where are we on items? She's still going Static Shiv? Did she not read the notes? Wait, is the tooltip broken on that item? Still says it has 50 AD. Somebody's lying. Either the patch notes in the game, or the tooltip in the game, or the patch notes. Who's lying? I gotta remember that she can jump. I think I may have given her a jump out there. I'm not 100% if she would have been able to get out anyways. She probably would have with just jump flash.
The dream
But
of darkness. Sometimes
Well, trading for both of her sums, I'm not sure. My ult's probably more powerful right here.
Doing the right thing. Boring. I'm waiting for you now.
There we go, and I guess we're going bottom.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god.
Evil never looked so hot. Gonna go staring.
How was he there? I literally just saw him mid.
Ally has been slain. Killing spree.
I only believe in myself.
Oh my god. So obnoxious.
Turret has been destroyed.
He really needed to dash and dodge that. They might stick around and just try to, like, pop me out of a tree or something. Out of one of those bushes.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince Evil, Emperor.
The old Thornmail Zillion, eh?
An ally has been slain.
Perfection doesn't exist. Except for my hair. Ooh, inside.
Wait, did he... So they got him out of a bush? I guess I should have pinged it and warned him. I'm not even sure how he died.
Universe is nice, and I like it.
We kill Vagar.
An ally has been slain.
Tends towards chaos.
Top laner's not... How is she so fast? Did she ghost? Ugh.
Self-control is for star nerds. I choose fun.
God, she's gonna be, like, really strong.
Darkness. Woohoo!
God, their split push is nasty.
Slain. Enemy killing spree.
Oh my god.
An ally has been slain.
We're doing well, but now we're just getting run over.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I could flash W her, but looks like Eve's not feeling it. We're gonna see AD Udyr back. Wait, does he? That builds out a Blackfire Torch, right? but it just doesn't have the Blackfire thing on it.
Loves me.
This Eve is just so cringe, man. It's like, buddy, you're down like 50 CS. You're basically even. I don't know, like, and the game's winnable. Like, we're down 3 kills. No, people just have such weak mental. Like, we're not favored to win, but. It's like the people that are like doing marginally better than other people are just like freaking out. Often it's the people that are doing worse than everybody that freak out, but I mean, Udyr's probably on Baron. I really hope we're not back in an Udyr meta. I forgot about AP Udyr with that Ashes item.
Enemy killing spree.
That's got to be like insane clear.
Enemy killing spree.
And then yeah, building into Leandri's.
I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
45% win rate. Well, I haven't looked. I don't know if they're that low. They might be. Okay, well, that was nice. Got a little bit of money back there.
I don't
But
apologize.
what is that CC so long? Vagar, I guess? I mean, it's tough to say, but I think the build felt pretty good.
Has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
I mean, in theory, you could also get a plus healing and shielding item. Glacial plus Forbidden Idol or something. And get Jack too. It's a little bit slower than Book, but I don't think there's another tank item. Because you've already got the MR, you've already got health.
World's gonna
You've already got regen, mana regen and health regen. So I think you have to get AP. Either AP or plus healing and shielding. Or, I mean, I guess you could get movement speed. So, I guess if you wanted, like, percentage, it'd have to be percentage movement speed, though. So you'd have to get, like, Aether Wisp, which is also just AP. I mean, we really need wards on Baron, I guess.
I dance to the beat.
I don't think we can do anything about it. They're gonna take it so quick. Yeah, maybe Udyr's a ban. Because, like, that Ashes item with him is just gonna be crazy, and I'm pretty sure that builds into Leandri's. Now, he doesn't get the Ashes bonus anymore on it, which is weird, unless the tooltip's off on this. Tooltip, I think, is wrong for Static Shiv. Unless they changed it. No, this says killing monsters does it. I thought they were taking AD... Oh, they took crit off of it. That's right. So AD's... I thought they kept crit and took AD off of it. Maybe I read that wrong. Okay, so it doesn't have crit anymore, but it does have AD. Okay. Oh my god. Please kill that idiot. She like dove halfway through the base to kill the support.
Inhibitor has been destroyed. Double kill. An ally has
they're gonna lose. Essence Reaver is just horrible. I guess, I don't know. It seems really bad to get on Lucian.
A summoner has disconnected. A summoner has disconnected.
Udyr support. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm skeptical for most people, but I don't know. Maybe you're ahead of the times. What? I mean, I don't... He seems like he needs items, but maybe he doesn't. You just split push at some point? I mean, he can stun a lot. Alright, I'll try to play one more. So kicking us off in Plat 3. So we dropped 4 divisions. Because we were almost Emerald 3. Yeah, I feel like Udyr seems pretty powerful with the Ashes item. Because doesn't... it builds into Leandri's, right? It just loses the passive, which is kind of weird. Yeah. Causing them to take 3.5 magic damage every 5 seconds over 3 seconds for a total of 21. Um, 10 bonus damage per tick. Okay, it was saying it was 20 bonus damage in the patch notes. I'm pretty sure. Oh, for a total of... Dealing a total of 13.5. Wait, what? Per tick. For up to 81. 10 bonus magic damage per tick. So it's 13.5. Oh, every 0.5 seconds. So 7. Okay, for 3.5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that seems extremely good. For like Udyr. Who's some other like quick AoE? Maybe Zac? You want this on Zac? I don't know. I totally forgot about Udyr being a thing with that though, and I really don't want to play against that, so that might be my ban. What about Anivia? R does a ton of damage early and slows for ganks. Point click stun. Yeah. Yeah, but you can kill those things. Udyr is particularly annoying because he's very difficult to kill too for skirmishing. I mean, he's like not amazing in team fights historically, but if he just gets out of control, he just kills everything on the map. Like he farms so fast. I guess this dude's doing Jungle Karthus with those changes.
Let's dance.
Oh yeah, no, jungle. Sorry. Junglers that can clear quick with AoE damage. can, but here's the thing. He can just get Leandries for the insanely fast clear, and he has really good AP ratios with the new thing, and then he can just build all tank. And he's probably pretty hard to kill. And I like AP Udyr was really OP a while ago. He was even getting played in pro because he could put out a lot of damage with this little glacial storm thing. So I don't know, but it seems like he definitely farms turbo fast. And like the Leandries can be strong. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, we kind of got stomped there, but in general, the Udyr, I mean, he was up. He had like almost 200 CS out of the jungle in like less than 20 minutes. Mandate or Leandries into tank. Oh, on Udyr. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'll have to see. Maybe it is good. I'm digging this Jack of all trades. I mean, I've only played one game on it, but it's so easy to trigger that Jack. The potion thing is crazy early on. You basically come to lane with whatever, eight like 90 extra health, 90 bonus HP off of the potion, the Time Warp Tonic. This gives you 40% of its heal up front, and it still ticks for the entire amount. How much is refillable? 100 health over 12 seconds. You get 2 charges. So that would give you 80 extra health.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Effectively, 80 extra health. So in a fight, that's 300 HP. Right? Close to 300 extra HP for 150. Now it's over 12 seconds, so... Now you can trigger it twice though, but I think the first one has to stop ticking, so you can't just like spam it twice and get 80 immediately. But that, I mean... You're getting at least 140 extra HP, which is like 350 gold value in a fight. Does plus healing and shielding affect potions? I don't think it does, right?
Perfection doesn't exist.
Or does it?
Except for my hair. Ooh.
So, like, revitalize? I mean, technically what you can do as well, and this might be in the build, I don't know, but you could go something like the Guardian Tree, all that stuff is your main build, revitalize, and then do Jack of all trades, plus something like Time Warp Tonic. Damn it, I need to not give her stacks.
A summoner has disconnected.
Okay.
Victory.
Waste of time. Can they please, like, if that shit happens, can we just get, like, 3 LP? We're wasting, like, 15 minutes. Okay, so that person got... I mean, that's cool that they get in trouble for wasting everybody's time, but, like... They should just get some. It doesn't have to be like anything statistically meaningful, just like something so psychologically it doesn't feel as bad. No, don't give everyone an entire win. But I think just giving like 3 LP or something. Yeah, but it's still just waste your time. I mean, it's a placebo. Like, 3 LP is not really going to do anything, but it just feels like... Okay, it's something. Maybe I'm too obsessed with the Jack stats, but, I mean... Bro, that's crazy. Like, I feel like you have to use that rune if you're Rakan. But you could go Guardian, and I could try this build out too and see. You could give up Ulti Hunter. But man, that's 30... it's 31 ability haste you could get with this. That's like 1,500 gold. Now... that's only on your ultimate, but still. I didn't realize ability haste was 50 gold each. That's crazy. In terms of value, it used to be 27. But when I was looking over the patch notes, like, yeah, it's 51 now. Because you pay 250 for 5% off that little item, glowing moat. It's not really a jack show. I mean, it is better because it doesn't have the flat mana on it. I think they took some AD off of it, right? But it does get the magic resist. It's basically the same stats. It's very similar. I'm gonna get rid of Udyr. It's very similar to Locket in terms of the stat profile. Locket has 5 more resists. So Locket is 30-30, Zeke's is 25-25, but Locket, or Zeke's has 10% more, or 100 more HP on Zeke's. Now, when you ult, you are doing extra damage though, so that is probably better for something like solo lanes, depending on your champ and how often you ult, and you can stick to them and stuff like that, but I don't think it's probably going to get abused by other lanes. Maybe junglers.
Let's dance.
Okay, so the thing about Udyr that I feel is strong, I don't know, obviously it could just be biased because I just got stomped by one, but Faded Ashes. So this is a new component that builds into Blackfire Torch, but also Liandry, or also, Liandry's, which is already a good item. But it is almost gold efficient, so it's 800 gold worth of ability power. So for 100 gold, you get basically 81 extra magic damage over 3.5 seconds to monsters. So you just completely blast, like, raptors, krugs, just everything. And Udyr already, obviously, is super good with it. And you can just go, like, clear. I think it's just minions. It's just monsters. Okay, so not minions, but it just completely turbocharges your clear. Just, like, insane clear. That's what I think, anyways. I haven't heard a lot of other, like... I listened to Skill Cap's tier list video pretty much every patch. I didn't hear them talking about it a lot. But any sort of AP junglers that could leverage that. And Udyr is already really good at that. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe you'd see something like even a Sejuani. Sejuani's a stretch, but like Zac, Sejuani, like those champs could just get Liandry's Nunu for like one item. And then it's tanky. It's got health on it. And then you just go all tank from there. I don't know if it's like good for the support Udyr, but it's just like the wave clear. And then other tanks, Lilia, the usual suspects, like Karthus maybe, just the usual Liandry suspects. But
How can you be tired already?
I think Udyr is,
Just got here.
just because he can do single item on that and then tank, is probably one of the better solo queue options for it.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, I think Frozen Heart's still probably good here. Yeah, good on Karthus. I mean, any AP jungler is going to get it. It's just like a lot of AP junglers aren't really in the meta right now. But even, like, the main thing is, like, the squishy AP junglers, a lot of them aren't in the meta. But there are several that are kind of tanky. I mean, a little skewed towards like pro meta. Obviously, like Evelyn,
You give up the rules.
you could probably just sit on Ashes for a long time too. You don't even need to upgrade it.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, like Sej, Nunu, Zac, all of them could get that, and if they just want to sit on it, that's fine too. But I feel like
Used to
it's
be a square.
pretty nice. But Udyr, it just slots perfectly into single item because he has good AP ratios, and then just full tank. So he's kind of like your step one, basically. First thing that's like obvious, and there might be other weird ones. I don't know, Sin, Jungle.
Being bad just feels so
I'm not sure, but Udyr seems like a definite abuser. Guess we had Evelyn with it last time, and she didn't really do a lot. But Udyr's like very good against like a lot of bruisers. He's good at skirmishing. He's good at a lot of things. Not great at team fights, but you know, if you get so far ahead on items, you just beat people down with your, you know, with your wallet.
evil loves me.
Does anyone notice plus healing and shielding? I can look it up later, but does that affect potions? 'Cause I'm kind of wondering if like revitalize. I don't know. Like I could go Guardian with the Jack as secondary. Like Jack Tonic.
As expected.
Self-control.
Damn, look at that healing. That's 2 potions. I was almost dead. With Time Warp Tonic.
Travel fast. Those good guys are just kidding themselves.
I can, if I hit her, I kill her, but if she nets, I probably die.
Dance to the beat.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. You have been slain.
I don't know if she gets that if I don't hit him there.
Thanks, Riku. Real cold.
An enemy has
But
been
we get the
slain.
kill plus an assist, and Vayne gets it, so I think it's probably worth. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just get a refillable here.
The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
Headshot.
Oh, she's pushing it back into us too. They could have frozen. Z6 no.
Place will fit. We're in charge, Riku. More dark matter?
You don't get the movement speed off of Time Warp Tonic
Far as the
anymore,
eye can
but
see.
oh my god.
So, it has come to this.
I guess I should have let him show up, and let her net differently or something.
Doing the right thing.
Let her try to net out first.
I'm way more fun now.
It's pretty troll how we lost that though. Christ! God damn.
2 times over.
She's netted me like 3 fucking times on my W.
Ooh, I am alive.
That is really annoying. Usually if I lead a little bit behind, then they don't quite get it. I have to play around her a little bit better.
Lost my sense of hope.
Okay.
It's that the light inside me died a long time ago, leaving a dark, very good-looking soul.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, it's unfortunate I got the double kill, but
Kill. An ally has been slain.
I wasn't sure about the status of his flash. I guess I didn't have to W into the bush there. Yes, Professor on call, but
Life sucks, but it is less complicated.
that does give me the Jack stacks though, I think, or pretty close. Not quite.
I look good in dark. I only believe in myself. Ooh, and Saya.
Yeah, I think it's a little greedy not to do it. We also didn't know where their jungler was. He was probably, like, he could have reset and got his little speed up.
Cloak is
I mean,
whispers.
like, Soul was probably going to be able to clean it up, even if Vayne didn't get it. But,
Ooh, swish.
I don't know.
Swish, swish.
Mind the trap.
See, that time I got her.
I do what I want.
Enemy has been slain.
Did Bazillion get out? I think he flashed out.
Safe is for
Did
nerds.
she get it? She may have missed it. Ugh. It's unfortunate. Who is their mid laner? Ari? Okay.
World's gonna burn. Amazing by fire.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. I don't even think she was looking. That was huge, actually. She's gonna miss so much CS.
Safety is boring, Riku. Let's start a fight. Sometimes we legions of darkness need a break.
Okay, this is getting a little weird.
Don't apologize. Doing my
With
bit.
refillable. It's like too many like little component items. So I guess I have to sell refillable when I get wardens probably. It's really just to kind of help you through the laning phase.
Whoa! I saw stars for a second. That's some dark. I am mad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm mad. Damn it!
Killing spree.
Come, coach.
What's up, nerd? Don't forget my name, just call for the Lord of
Kate's
Darkness.
tilted. Oh, she mad.
Whoa! Danger brings out my bad side.
Sup, div?
All my sides
That's right.
are breathtaking.
Nice. Damn, I am feeling that ability haste though. That 10 ability haste early. I think this is pretty good. Like I'm not like obviously I'm not seeing like a huge damage reduction number there, but the slow is relevant. The potion does feel like you don't need Guardian as much in lane to sustain through her ass.
Being bad just feels so good.
God, you're so annoying. I didn't get an assist on that, did I? Damn it.
Darkness is the new high.
Hopefully they're fine. I mean, I'm gonna get this tower.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Self-control is for strong ones. I choose fun.
Might as well just put some wards down.
Sometimes we agents of darkness need a break.
Barasha does. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Alright, what do I get as an AP? Just do Ardent Sensor for Vayne, I guess.
Ooh, Riku, let's destroy everything they
A little greedy, but Vayne is very good with things like Ardent Sensor.
Your turret
Even though I don't
has
have
been
Font to go
destroyed.
with it.
Unstoppable.
It's probably good. Guess Shirelia's would be the other option.
Woo! I am so
You
far
do
back
still
that
continue
you
getting more Jack stacks, so I've got 11 now. You get ability haste, you don't get any extra AP out of it, but where's okay, so Zillion's way up
Ally
there.
has been slain.
Most good guys
We're trying, man.
themselves.
I'm just gonna show, I guess, because with worms I do extra damage to towers. If I didn't have the worms, I might hide and try to bait the Caitlyn out.
Rampage. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think I gave her most of the solo gold by getting out of range. I'm not sure about that. I only got 25, and I think it's worth 600.
An enemy has been slain.
The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just
Uh-huh.
helping it along.
Frozen Heart also lets you dive really easily early on.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, Caitlyn's up in the base. Oh, she mad or something.
I'm waiting for it now.
Killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed.
I forgot we even have a Shin.
Zaya. But it is less common.
I don't know that Shin needed ult that.
I only believe in myself.
Has been slain.
Probably saying, you guys don't deserve to win. I can't carry this.
Stare in the mirror. It's dangerous.
Oh, God. Am I dead?
Down.
Safe is for nerds.
What do I get now? Just lock it or something? I don't know. Sure.
Riku, I did not rescue you from a cold dead planet so that you could laugh at me. I rescued you so you could hold my mirror and tell me I look good.
That is so bad. You can tell this Caitlyn just thinks she's so good too. Off of, she's like, yeah, I netted his W like 2 or 3 times. I mean, that was good, but I caught her 2 or 3 other times with it. You just gotta throw it a little bit behind him. She's just like barely getting out the previous 2 times. Shanking me for it.
Safety. Boring. Let's start a fight.
Yeah, she got a couple of good old combos in there, but we eventually got her. Luck ran out.
I don't apologize.
Rampage.
Oh.
What's up, nerd?
An enemy has been slain.
Kayla's just like trying to get banned, man.
Living the dream. The dream.
Why am I regenning so much? We can't kill him with Shen, I don't think. I'm just gonna go chill with Vayne, I guess.
An ally has been slain. Your team has
Life
destroyed
is
a
way
turret.
more fun
why I'm regenning so much. What is my health regen right now? Oh, I've got red. Okay. Oh, come on, man. You gotta know they got hourglass. Oh god. Wrecked! Ah! Huh. Well, that was kind of weird.
Travels so fast. How come it's never caught a ninja?
Yeah. I mean, I could also do Val here. Maybe I'll do Val. Just a little bit of a cleaner. Yeah, 'cause I can only really get Chain Vest. Yeah. I mean, I always think that CC, I mean, you gotta have carries, you gotta have big damage stuff, but I think CC wins solo queue consistently. Well, I didn't mean to KS in there, but... Oh my god, what the fuck is this Urgot? Shit. Oh my god. Dude, this Urgot is fucking... We gotta respect the Urgot, man. Urgot is laying some pipe. Do we just go box? How much more do we need the CC? Or, like, do we need the wards, I should say?
Thanks, Riku. Real cool.
Let's say, ain't no way. Caitlyn almost killed her. And we could still lose this. I won't be sad if we do, with this Caitlyn, like, literally gifting us 10 kills or something. It feels like she's been kind of trying recently.
Good guys.
I was trying to block for the Urgot, but he just moved so fast, and I just could not get the timing right.
destroyed.
Oh, she's going for it, huh?
Dancing between the rules.
Take the easy kill mid. Just get the inhibitor. Who gives a shit about kills? Oh my god, no wave.
The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
Or, I mean, can we get that? Or, I don't know. You still heal for a certain amount. Heal for 10% of the damage. Yeah. Did she pop her ult for this? I don't know if that was necessary. Oh my god, that idiot gets out. It's so annoying. Zillion is
Less complicated.
such an annoying ass champ.
Evil never looked so hot. Saving myself.
I was seeing if she would cut back in or not. We can cut her off.
Has been slain.
I'm like a comet. Starving, say the same.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Dominating. Your team has destroyed a turret.
God. Is this man fucking Urgot, man? I don't know. This champ feels really hard to deal with. Yeah, spend your gold, Bane. Please. Okay. God, we're just trolling.
Ally has been slain.
After Plat, before Diamond. They just wanted to give... I don't know. It is a feels bad division.
I am alive.
Killing spree.
Because, I mean, one of the main goals that people like to... is, like, to get to Diamond. Like, when you get to Diamond, most people say, alright, that's pretty good. Right? But now, I mean... I guess they felt like they needed to split that population up. What they really needed to do is put something between silver and gold. In my opinion. Because that's where most players are, and that's where you need the most differentiation. Iron, I think, was the worst ever. That's just like, oh, you're already having problems with self-esteem? Here, let me give you something lower than bronze. So I think Iron was a complete joke. But I think they should have done Emerald would have been fine as a color or whatever, a stone between silver and gold. I mean, what it effectively did though, I think, at least statistically from last time I looked, it pretty much pulled everybody up. So it was a feels good for a lot of people. So it feels bad. But it basically pulled silver people into gold, gold people into platinum, and platinum people into emerald. So it pulled some people from low diamond down into emerald, but I think it was upward mobility, or it felt like upward mobility for a lot of people this season, at least statistically, with exceptions. I mean, obviously I was down a little bit, but... Why are we not... Oh, we want to kill Caitlyn one more time? Dude, I just want to end the game, man.
Victory!
Yeah, but like statistically it's the same people, I feel like. So gold is the new silver. You know, platinum's the new gold, and then emerald is the new platinum. So it kind of gets people to feel a little bit better. Yeah, I feel like emerald is just the new platinum. I mean, platinum was always, I think, one of the most toxic or worst elos. I don't know for sure, but a lot of it, I think, stems from diamond is still kind of the standard of, okay, you're pretty good. Like, I mean, obviously, you know, Masters Plus are not going to think Diamond people are good. But I think, like, the general population thinks, like, okay, Diamond's pretty good, you know? But now it's Emerald, right? So people felt bad in Platinum because they weren't Diamond. So it's like you're higher than Gold, but you don't get any extra reward for that. Really, like, because when you get to gold, you're thinking, okay, I'm out of silver. That's great. I get the skin. Like, it feels good when you get to gold. When you get to silver, you're like, okay, I'm finally out of bronze. That's cool. Now I'm like, you know, with average players. But then we get to platinum, it's this weird limbo where everybody feels like they should be in diamond. Like, they're so close to they're so close to diamond. But it's just all these idiots holding them back. Right, you don't get any extra rewards. You get like a little, you know, like your border's different. But you don't get any external rewards that are good. And you're so close to being at that coveted rank that it's just easy to start like making excuses and to think you're basically there. Right, it's like, well, I'm like 90% of the way there. I'm basically diamond. It's just if I had good teammates, you know. And so now I feel like that's what emerald is. So now there's just more steps between gold and there. So platinum is still not great. It still doesn't feel good to get into platinum out of gold. But now you also have to go through emerald. So, but emerald is the one that's closest to diamond. So that's where you're probably going to get the most toxicity. Is from people who feel like they're on the cusp of being good. But then they're not quite there, and that frustrates them. Yeah, I feel like gold is probably the most chill. I think there's a lot of people that are just like, alright, I get my skin. I'm above average. I'm cool with it. No, I don't think Diamond Plus moved anywhere statistically. I mean, that's what I've seen. Let me see. That's gonna be it for the game. So I'll just look at this real quick. I think Jack of all trades is really strong on Recon. Like, I felt pretty damn powerful, and that tonic potion thing is great. I think it's better than Second Wind for just lane sustain. Rank distribution. So let's look at it here. Now, this is for the new season, so it's probably not distributed correctly. But 4.2% in Diamond is actually way higher than usual. It's usually 2.5. So you've got 14% in emerald. So that's basically what gold used, or what platinum used to be. It's the top 14%. You've got an additional 18%. See, this isn't like, it's kind of confusing because it doesn't tell you like your top percentage. It's just what percentage of players are in that rank. So it doesn't go sequentially, really. But like silver used to be the top, like 50% of players were in silver. But if we start here, now it's what, 27 plus 17 is 44% are silver or lower. This is that right? 42% are silver or lower, yes. Then 62%, so this is the top 38% are gold. And then we're kind of counting down. And this is the top, so gold used to be the top 25%. Now it's the top 38%. So people got pulled up into that. And then top 20% are platinum. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's basically right. So I guess that's pretty close. Platinum used to be the top 15%. So 20% are platinum. And then top, it looks like 6%-ish are emerald. And then 4.2% or 4%-ish are diamond. And then this just doesn't, you know, Challenger and Grandmaster is always less than 1%. Yeah, it's confusing the way they have this written out, because it just tells you how many of a percentage are there, not what the top percentage is of the total. So you just kind of have to add it up from the bottom to figure that out. But yeah, basically it's pulled everybody up. So Emerald is still pretty exclusive. Platinum is a slightly less exclusive than it used to be. Emerald is, like, Platinum's 15%, Emerald's 6%. So it's still pretty exclusive. And then Diamond last season was like 3%. Historically, it's between 1.5% and 2%. Or like 2.5%. But now it looks like it's up a little bit at the start of the season. A lot of this is probably because a lot of Masters people probably placed in Diamond. And they just haven't played enough games to get out of it yet. It's probably my guess. So this will probably go back down to like, you know, 3%. And then that 1% that get up into Challenger are going to be up in there. Masters Plus. Sorry, Faded. It's still really good. Top 20%. My bad. Wasn't trying to hate. I was just trying to say I think Emerald was a good thing. On paper it seems weird, but statistically it did create a lot more of a spread. I still think it would have been better to put it in between silver and gold. But I mean, I guess a reason to do that is you don't want to make it any more frustrating for people to get the skin, the seasonal skin. I think they should just give it to everybody for participating, honestly, and just do a chroma based on your rank. Like, let the bronze people have a skin too, just for playing the game. Sure, why not? And then you just get a chroma and you get a chroma and a border that already shows off what your rank is. Why not just give your silver and bronze people a little love too? Give them the skin. Just say that you have to play X number of games, however many games it is, 50 games for a split. Oh, do they do it? I don't know. It used to be just gold got skin, but anyways. Excuse me. Okay. Well, I got to get out of here. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. It's exciting. It's fun. We got some new builds here. I will do the tier list. This is what I'm thinking so far. It's possible that move it around a little bit, and obviously I'll do a whole video about it. But with the cleanse nerfs and everything, and Leona's gone up in win percentage quite a bit. The buffs to Zeke's, I feel like Leona's pretty good right now. I feel like a lot of the engaged champs are pretty good. The enchanters are mysteriously down a little bit in terms of win rate, but I still think they're pretty good. I'll have to investigate that a little bit more. I was having a lot of success on Kench. Maybe this is a little high. But I think if you want somebody to protect your Jinxes who aren't crazy win rate wise, but I still feel like they could be good, then I think like a Braum and Tom could be back as well. I feel like the like AP supports, especially with that potion, if people figure out just how good that tonic is early, man, that healing is crazy on that thing. These poke champs just are not going to do anything. They're not going to move you in lane. Especially like Knight's Vow has a rejuve beat on it too. So like Brand and Zyra went down quite a bit. Although I think you can still win with them in lane. And a lot of ADCs are probably going to go back to Fleet. Maybe PTA. But we'll see. Anyways, I know. Well, I have Sona and S tier. It depends on your elo bracket. I think Sona, especially for gold and lower, is still going to be really good. I could be wrong about that. But it's really just Sona and Janna, like the best of the best enchanters, typically for solo queue, I think are still pretty good. Janna moved from S to A. Oh, and Melio. I think Melio, his win rate's not that high, but I think he has a lot of potential if you're good with him in the right comp. But the other ones, like your Lulus, your Sorakas, Karma, Yumi, a lot of those I think are a little bit lower. You can still win with them. They can still be good, but I don't think it's going to be as much of a widespread enchanter dominance as people had maybe predicted with the Infinity Edge changes. But I still think the top enchanters are pretty good. I think it's a pretty diverse meta. Like the AP and I think like the carries are maybe a little bit weaker. I'm not entirely sure if that's true. I mean, now you can go double burn item again on Zyra and Brand, but it's still very expensive. So I'm not sure if that's worth it or not. But I think at least enchanters and tanks, a lot of them are pretty viable and pretty good. And I think Brand and Zyra still have like 51, 52% win rate, so you can still win with them. Yeah, sometimes that can be bad. Is Zac good in the jungle still? I think so. I think anything that's AP is probably good in the jungle. Anything that can build Leandries and be good, because that Ashes, I think, is crazy. I saw a new deer with it that was really taken off. I mean, I guess I could just look at the win rate here real quick. I do have to go to sleep, but let's just take a gain. Now this is early days, like first day of the patch, so it usually changes a little bit. Karthus, yeah, Karthus is blowing it out right now with the like power farming Ashes, probably Leandries into Blackfire. Really good on him. Lilia, Rek'Sai's AD, but yeah. Talia, Nidalee, Amumu, just anything that builds AP. I feel super good. So Zac's at 51%. He's still like pretty good. Nunu. I'm surprised Brand jungle. Maybe they just nerfed it too hard. There's not a lot of people that play it, but I thought he'd be good. But yeah, it looks like maybe it's Karthus, Lilia. What is Udyr? Maybe Udyr's not as OP as I think. As we just got run over by one. I guess he's not technically, but seemed pretty good. Leon, yeah, Rammus can. It's a bit of a stretch on Rammus, but I don't know, maybe. But yeah, he could. Oh yeah, I forgot the fragrances. Yeah, I'll line them up for tomorrow, and hopefully we can do a longer one tomorrow. Well, Karthus has been nerfed. He was pretty good in the jungle, but he got nerfed pretty significantly. So I think he hasn't had a high win rate in the jungle for a while, I don't think. But the new Ashes item, his clear is going to be crazy with that. So, anyways, okay. Well, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and we'll see you everybody next time.